do a duck build. So let's go ahead. This is the picture I got. I want to put him on here. We're gonna glue him on and we'll get this body cut out. And we're gonna make a topwater duck lure. So let's get to it. This is actually gonna be a pretty good sized duck. I measured him from beak to tail and he's about 3.5 inches long. I'd say he's about 1.5 inches tall, belly weight. He's gonna be a little fat guy. He's gonna be a real nice topwater bait. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this dude cut out, y'all. Of this dude cut out. As you can see, he's pretty thick still. We got to contour his body, kind of taper him in the back, and we got to get his head squared away. We'll do all that here in just a minute, but this is going to be a great looking duck, I think. Really nice shape to him too. I really like that shape. What do you guys think? Let's do it. I got this guy down here on the table here. I kind of got his head kind of put together here. I got a center line going here. It's not exact, but it's pretty center. Okay. So I'm making his head a little fatter than what it should be because I want plenty of material there, and I'll probably cut outside of these lines actually. So I want plenty of material here just in case I need it. So too much is enough on these. So now what I want to do is kind of figure out where how I want this guy to taper back. And I want his tail in the very back here to be like here and here, and then I'll put me a line right here that's kind of go here. It's kind of center. Okay, now let me get a ruler. I'm just gonna kind of make me some marks here. All right, so we kind of got a rough look at it. So now what I want to do is kind of shape this a little bit so it ain't just a solid like hard line there. Kind of give him a little bit of bowing in there, just like that. So let me go ahead, get the saw. We'll cut this here and here, get his neck. I want to cut it about right here on both sides. Okay, and we'll kind of get a head on this dude. I think he's coming together. As you see, I left the head kind of fat. I did that on purpose, just so I have plenty of room up here for it. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is cut this profile, and I'll do that on the bandsaw. All right, guys, we got the rough shape of him kind of cut. So now I'm going to start with my knife, and I'm going to start shaping him a little bit better. We'll get that beak put in there and get this body kind of rounded. Let's do it. Guys, this guy's come along really great. I'm just taking it slow. As you can see, I'm taking little pieces off of him. I'm not trying to rush him and take big pieces off. And that's the main thing on building these baits. Work slow, and small cuts. You can make one big cut and totally screw up an entire bait, guys, and we've been taking our time on this one and really making sure I don't mess anything up. I'm really just focusing on the body right now. Once we get this body carved down where we want it, we'll look at it, and then we'll start working more on the head. The head's a little more to do. We gotta get the neck profile right, the head rounded, the beak in there, all that, and then we can do some carving and stuff back here. As you guys can see, I'm not doing much roundness down here. I'm leaving that kind of flat, but we got this whole body pretty much rounded. I just want him a little more round than what he is now up here on top, because he's kind of blocky up here, and I don't want a blocky duck. Okay, so just take your time at it, guys. And I gotta say, whenever I first started doing this, I didn't think that I had the ability to do it, but I've learned if you take your time, take it slow, you can get very good at it. So just take your time. It's really not hard. Order you some basswood on Amazon or go to your craft store and buy some. Build you a duck lure or something, guys. So there's our body. He's pretty much rounded. He looks pretty good. This side needs a little more work, but look at this side. I'm gonna get that side looking like this side over here, and then we'll start working on this dude's head. He's coming along really nice. I am gonna start sanding him down, kind of rounding him off, making him look nice and smooth. After we get this dude smooth, we're probably gonna try and carve a little bit of feather work into here and at the top of this, and get a little line right here where his mouth is, and from there we'll seal him up. We'll get our belly weights put in here. We'll test him in the test tank. I kind of want him to sit about right here in the water, maybe a little higher, and then we'll get him painted up. So that's the progress so far. So let's go ahead and sand him. Guys, I got him sanded down. He's nice and round now. It looks like a duck. Look at that. That head took a little bit of work. But now I got these like feathers put in here, and I'm gonna try to carve them into where they kind of look layered. So when they're sitting there, that they're down and layered. So let's go ahead and start carving these in here. And after we get them carved, we'll see what we got. Carving the beak. And then we'll seal him up and look at some weight. There's his body carved and it's all carved in. Now what I want to do is get this guy sealed up, and we'll go ahead and get our belly weights in there, drop him in the test tank, see where he's sitting, and so we'll see if we like him or not. If we do, we'll go ahead and get this dude painted, and we'll take him to the pond and see how he works. But yeah, guys, this is a really cool duck build. You guys see he's a pretty good sized duck, and yeah. So let's get to sealing this guy. There he is, guys. He's all carved out. I did like a little flare back here, kind of looks like feathers. And this dude's ready to be weighed and tested in the test tank, and then we can get him painted. He's all sealed up. Let's look at this lead, see how he sits in the water, and we'll go ahead and do a paint job on this guy. I really like this. This is nice. Let's get to it, guys. I put him in the water, and he actually sits right where I want him. So we just need a little bit of weight to keep him belly up, and so he don't flip, which I don't think he will, because, well, yeah, he could lay down sideways like that, and I don't want him to do that. I want him to stay up. So we're going to put a little bit of weight in him to where he'll stay upright, and we won't have to worry about him capsizing on us. But let's get this belly weights in here, and then we can go ahead and get a paint job on this dude. I got the duck cleared, and I actually sprayed him with a clear coat after I dipped him, because whenever you spray it, it leaves like a layer over top of that that's almost like a plastic layer, and it's just better for painting surface. So that's what we did. So let's get to painting this duck, guys. We're here at the painting booth. Let's get to it. Guys, we got the duck painted. That's kind of what it looks like. I think I'm gonna put some glitter and the clear coat on this thing, and it'll really make it look real nice. So let's get to clearing this dude, and we'll see how she does in the pond. Guys, I decided to go with a brown and green glitter, so this will either look good or it won't. But let's go ahead and get some clear on this dude, and once he's got clear, we'll put the hook hangers in him, the hooks on him, we'll take him down to the pond and give him a little whirl. Well, guys, we got the duck off the turner. He's got sparkles in him. You just can't really see it right now because it's not real bright in here, and that's a bad angle to look at him. But this is the duck, and real quick, I'm gonna see if he floats in the test tank real quick and see how good he floats. And then after that, we're gonna get some hook hangers in this dude, a line tie spot, and we'll see you at the pond. Well, I'm happy with that. If he goes down, he goes right back up to where he is. If he's sideways, he goes straight up. So I'm cool with that. That works great. Now we just got to get him some line ties and see how he does at the pond. As I'm sure you can hear the rain, of course, all the days that I want to do a test on one of my baits I build, it's got to rain on me. But once it stops, we'll get our chance and we'll head on out. Yeah, we got the hooks on him. Now we just need to take him to the pond and test him out. Once this rain quits, we'll take him. Made it to the bridge here. It's kind of loud. All the traffic. Let's test this guy. Well guys, this guy does what a duck has to do, supposed to do. Hope you guys enjoyed this build. The color scheme's kind of off on this bait, I know, but he'll work for his intended purpose. But this river is really nice, and hey, I'll see you in the next one.